Baylor didn't always look confident early in the season. What has he done to sort of transform and become more sure of himself? And how do you see that reflected in his play tonight?
Yeah, I think that just comes with time. It just comes with understanding the system, understanding really different lineups that you play with. But I think he's just a tough kid that continues to work. I think it's the culture of our play development staff does a great job. Craig and the guys do a great job just kind of creating an environment of learning, an environment of work ethic, regardless of what's going on, and keeping those guys ready. So Baylor's next on the list, along with the other guys, and he delivered tonight. So it's a credit to him, credit to the staff.
How did his energy and his flurry of threes just kind of change things for you?
Yeah, I mean, it was more than the threes. I think it was his. He got some crashing. He got two big offensive rebounds for us. He got 2 steals. I think a deflection in the fourth quarter, and then obviously his threes helped when we went small and we were able to have our spacing. So just got to continue to make plays. Again, the threes are a plus. To me, it was the defensive effort and the offensive rebounding and the toughness that he played with.
What did you see from him in Maine, and at what point in the season did you guys decide organizationally, all right, we've seen what we need to see from him up here, and we're going to start having him around Boston more? And how much do you see him factoring in with you guys down the stretch here?
I mean, it just depends. I mean, it depends on how healthy you are. It depends on what the opportunities are. I mean, it has nothing to do with kind of what he's doing in Maine. What he does in Maine is important, but when he's here, the reps that he has in, whether it's in practice, shoot around, or the workouts. But we've had guys in and out of the lineup, so we wanted to have, and these are the opportunities that you got to take advantage of, and he took advantage of them.
And you talked a little bit about the combinations, the double big lineups, especially you've been able to see at this point in the year. What have you developed with those groups? And it seems like that's kind of become a staple for you guys, lineup-wise, the double bigs, the 4 centers all being involved for you guys. And how much has that grown as the year has gone on?
Yeah, I mean, I think we went small and kind of changed the game tonight, so you got to be able to go different things. Tonight it was our small lineup. They did a great job of playing with speed. The spacing or dribble drive, it opened up the floor a little bit. So all lineups are important, and just have to continue to work as many lineups as we can, as many identities as we can. So, the bigs have done a great job throughout the season, playing by themselves, playing together, versatility. Tonight, was our small lineup that, kind of put us over the top there, and then we were able to finish the game, with the stars.
You mentioned the small lineup there. What led you to go to that at that point in the game? Was it just trying to get that spacing offensively for you guys at that point in the game?
Yeah, I mean, it was just can we play a little bit faster when we open it up? I felt like they had the advantage in that particular game with their speed, and we're just looking for a way to combat that. So, the guys did a great job.
Joe, you talked about the environment around a guy like Baylor. What do you see? Like, what do you see from the locker room to encourage a rookie? And it's tough in this situation. You get so many established guys, but here he is playing with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, I mean, half the locker room was in the position that he's been in at some point. Derek was in that position, Sam was in that position, Peyton was in that position, Luke was in that position, Nemi's in that position. So, Jordan's in that position, X was in that position, he was younger. So the locker room is full, half of guys that have been in those situations before. So at the same time, there's a level of trust. I mean, whoever's out there, we have an expectation and a trust that they'll do what it takes to win. So that's just the reality. It's the expectation, it's the responsibility you have is to impact winning, whether it's 1 game, 10 games, practice. So I think the guys develop a level of trust with each other in that.
Zach, Jack. I remember you saying before the season that you told Baylor just how difficult it is to be a young player on the Celtics with the kind of sporadic opportunities there. Just overall, from back then to now, how have you seen him just kind of handle that challenge and grow as a player from it?
He's got high level of toughness to him. He's got a good basketball IQ, and to me, it's just the consistency and the patience. You can't get discouraged. You're not defined by 1 day, 2 days. It's really just a process, and the small moments that you have, you got to take advantage of. And and all those guys have taken advantage of in different moments. Tonight it was his night. He did a great job, and just got to continue to work.
Joe, obviously, Baylor subbed out about 4 minutes left in the game. You have Derek White off the bench. Like, everyone knows how good Derek White is. What goes into a sub like that when you have the hot hand versus, a guy like Derek White off the bench? Like, what are you considering, and what is the balance of, keeping the hot hand in the game versus going to Derek White?
Baylor was a rookie, and Derek's our starting point guard.
And then before the game, you talked about how good this Nets team has been despite the rotating personnel. This felt like a game or early game, maybe you guys are missing some shots that you would normally make, generating good looks, and then you fight through and pick up a win without, your two top guys. What does that say about this team going into a game that some people might write off as just another game against a bottom-feeding team versus something that you're able to pick up a win like this when you're not maybe getting the best start?
Yeah, I don't know what people's expectations were, but that's a good basketball team. So I don't really look at the records, and they're really well coached, and they got a lot of talent and good players. So to me, I like the approach of how we handled the game. This team, if you've watched over the last, I know they're like 2-9 in their last 11, but they were double-digit lead against Cleveland, double-digit lead against OKC. Gave us a tough game the other night. So they're a good team, and we had to go to different lineups. We had to go to different things to make sure that we won.
You said on Saturday before the Nets game that the most important thing for Baylor is being able to defend at a high level and then make the right reads at both ends. Defensively, he had the 2 steals. He helped force a turnover as a help defender, ended possessions with just his hustle crashing the glass. What did you see from him specifically at that end of the floor?
You just literally answered it for me. All that you just said. And the thing I really like about him is his toughness. So he's got a high level of toughness to him. He's got a chip on his shoulder, kind of like a kind of FU mentality to where he's gonna make it work. And you saw that on some of his box outs, some of his offensive rebounds. So again, the threes were great, but I like the mindset and the toughness that he brought on both ends of the floor.
Joe, kind of a general question. I feel like whenever guys have these big performances, we always kind of tag it like his confidence is growing, like confidence this and that.
Yeah, you said it, not me. Yeah.
Hey, is it really as simple as just ball goes in net, I'm now confident, or at this high level of basketball, is there something kind of else that really gets these guys going?
I think if you see the first, I can't speak for him, but as a player, if you see the first couple going, that's obviously going to help. But to me, I can't remember which came first, the 3-point shot or his defensive plays that he made. But it also just comes with time. Confidence is kind of an overused term, I think. And in reality, it's like this kid just got here. He's been here for 3 months. Like, what do you expect him to look like, 10 games in, playing sporadically? And so, he's always had that confidence. I think it's just a lot of it's a matter of timing. A lot of it's a matter of opportunity. And a lot of it is the moments that you get, you got to deliver, and you got to impact winning. And, tonight it's easy to focus on him because he has 20, but he's done. To me, winning 1 minute is just as important as scoring 20 points when you're in the roles that they're in. Like tonight, it's Baylor's night, but that small lineup with Torrey's a 34-year-old veteran, and he's played 4 or 5 minutes a game, and he helped change the complexity. That to me, that's just as important as what Baylor did. Just it's not as easily noticeable and it looks different, but that's just it's timing, opportunity, and 6 for 7 from 3 is it, but you can do it playing 4 minutes, and you just got to impact winning.